Hello guys, we're going to start lesson number 2 on the recorder today. So go ahead and take your recorder out of its sock and then get your cleaning rod. And remember to put these someplace safe. You probably don't want to put them on the floor because if you're as clumsy as I am, you might step on it. Okay, remembering from last week, the way we did the embouchure is you curl your bottom lip up and your top lip down so your teeth do not touch the mouthpiece here. So let's go ahead and remember B, your thumb, plus your index finger, and let's play B. Okay, very good. Remember how to do all of that. Okay, we were starting to learn last week about rhythm. I'm going to put the stand here and play it to you. These quarter notes here, remember it's colored in and has a stem. Each one of these guys gets one count. And this is a quarter rest. So we've got quarter note, rest, rest, quarter note, rest, rest. And the way we would clap and count that is we would go for the first 2 counts, we would go 1, 2, and then on counts 3 and 4 that are times of silence, we just go 3, 4. That way you've got some motion with your hands and you know you're on the beat, but it also indicates silence. So let's clap this first measure together. I can't clap and point at the same time. So here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's this first measure. Now let's play it. I'm going to come over this side so I can play and point at the same time. Okay, we all ready? You got B fingered. And here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Of course, you don't have to say the word rest. Then this measure is exactly the same. And remember, a measure is the space between these vertical bar lines. And now here we've got 3 B's, 1, 2, 3, and rest. Remember, to start each note, we go, let me get in front of the camera here. Remember, it's like almost like you're spitting a little piece of rice out of the front of your mouth. Say that with me. Now do it finger B and do it into your recorder. Okay, ready let's do this now. Okay, 1, let's do this whole first line. 1, 2, ready, go. There we go, we got that whole first line. Now this measure was a little bit different. Notice we had 1 quarter note and 3 counts of what? Rest. Okay, looking at the second line, doesn't this measure look a lot like this one? And then this measure here, doesn't it look a lot like this one? So what have we got here? We've got a repetition here. The same thing all the way through. So let's do the entire tune. We're going to play one line and then play the next. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, the next note we've got here, I believe I showed you last week, is A. I'm going to sit down here now. Okay, the next note, A, is fingered with your thumb down again, your index finger here, and your middle finger here. So let's play that note. Remember to blow very gently and see into it. Okay, when you tongue on the recorder, your tongue does touch this tip, but remember your teeth do not. Okay, the note that is here on this page is not colored in and it has no stem. So even though there's no time signature here, this guy's going to last 4 counts. So I'm going to count you off and we're going to play A for 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. Could you see me kind of moving there to help keep the beat? We're ready to go to the next page. Okay, now we've got A and B and A and B, and then we got a rest here. So finger A for me, like this. and then finger B. You just have to raise up your middle finger. So practice on your own going back and forth from A to B before we play this exercise. Like that. Okay, let's play this exercise now. I can't point and, well, I guess I can. I'm going to try doing that. Point and play at the same time. Okay. B-us blues. That's cute. Okay, on this, when we get to this, you're going to do what? You're going to rest. This may be a little bit hard, so let's just do the first measure, and then we'll pause and we'll look at these other measures before we actually play them. Okay, here we go with the first measure. 1, 2, ready, go. Let me do that again. My thumb wasn't in the right spot. Ready, go. Pretty easy, huh? Now here we go. A, B, A. Notice A is in this space and B is on the line. Okay, let's do this measure. Ready, go. Do you want to try doing the whole line? Okay, let's do it from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. That's a little bit tricky. Let's do that again. Make sure my thumb is in the right spot. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent. Let's add another note. The next note is G, where you have your thumb covered up, and then all 3 of these fingers here. So my thumb, and then 1, 2, 3. And we're still kind of holding down here. I'm pointing, but I want you to hold on to this like this, and then later on I'll show you correct placement for the right hand. Okay, make sure that thumb is good and covered up. Okay, let's play G now. Okay, experiment with that on your own. G. Now let's go from A to G real slowly. Now let's go from B to A to G. Ready? What song does that make you think of? Three Blind Mice. Okay, G-A-B Fest. Fest is festival. 4-beat countdown. So this is called a gospel shuffle. So we're going to have, this note is our new one, which is G. Notice it's the second line up from the bottom. So we're going to have G, 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 B, A, G, rest. Okay, let's do first 2. We got, this is A. G, 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 A, B, A, G, rest. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. It's starting to sound like a song, isn't it? Let's do that again. First 2 measures. Ready, go. Now looking at this measures 3 and 4, let's go through the fingerings first before we play it. Finger A for me, finger G, finger B, finger A, finger G, then we have 3 counts of rest. When you're not using your fingers, don't get them way out here, halfway to Tulsa. Keep them real close to the instrument. You don't want them so close that they change the pitch, but you want to keep them nice and close so that you're not having to look for your holes. Okay, let's go, let's see, these 2 measures here. Okay, 1, 2, starting on A. You with me here? 1, 2, ready, go. Just do that again. It's hard for me to see this. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do G, 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 A, B, A, G. Look at that. It's the same, just like on the last one. So we're actually playing, once you got these 4 measures learned, you've got the whole song learned. How cool is that? Okay, let's go all the way from the beginning. Let's slow the tempo down a little bit because you got a lot to think about. So we'll go a little slower, and we're going to go all the way through this first line. Then we're going to pause, and then we're going to go all the way through the second line. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. go through the second line. 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent. This is our first real song. I mean, the composer, the person who wrote the method book wrote these little songs, but this is actually a famous French tune. So we've got, let's look at our notes here before we go today. G, 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 A, and then what's the name of this one? B, A, G, this one is, and this one is, and this one is. Okay, let's do just the fingerings. I'm going to say the names of the notes, and you're going to finger it. Okay, ready? Finger. G, 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 A, B, rest, A, rest. G, B, A, G, rest, rest, rest. Let's try playing that at that same nice slow tempo. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Do you recognize that tune? You may have heard that before. You may have heard the 5th grade band playing it because it's in the beginning of our 5th grade band book, about number 15 or 16. This second line, oh look, it's the same as this. Do you want to do the whole tune? We can do the whole thing. Okay, not too fast, it says gently, so we're going to play it very gently. Okay, au clair de la lune means how clear is the moon. So think about a moonlit sky, nice and clear and very peaceful and quiet. And the only thing you hear is this beautiful recorder music. Okay, here we go from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. There we go. It says here, congratulations, you have successfully completed your mission. Next stop is planet Uranus. And I don't remember if I have that next or not. Got some other things going on here for our next lesson. So if you were able to play this song, or at least play the first line, I'd like you to go ahead and write your name right there. And then I can't sign it because I'm too far away from you, but you can put my name on there too. Okay, that's all for today. This has been lesson 2 of recorders. Remember to take your cleaner, and I told you I'd have a little piece of fabric today, and I forgot to do that. Remember to take your cleaner, put it up in here, and get all that moisture out. Pull it out, take your fabric away. Then we're going to store this inside. Put your recorder back in its sock, and then put your cleaning rag back in here. And maybe after next time, you probably want to put the cleaning rag in the pocket of your jeans when you wash them, and that'll get it nice and clean. At this point, you know 3 notes, and if you'd like to play with those 3 notes and try and make up some songs, that would be terrific. Okay. Praise God, stay inspired, and keep making music.